It is true that Madam is a nominee of Mr. President. It is true there are a lot of petitions against the appointment of Madam. It is true Madam has the opportunity now to answer questions from the committee. So the comment I want to personally do or say is there is nothing wrong I can see in the appointment of Madam as INEC National Commissioner. All the points, according to the petitions I read, most of them are sentiments. Because you can see petitions even from Delta State, from people of her tribe, her religion, making petition against her. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, what the DSP, former DSP said now is the reason why this woman should be confirmed. Here in Nigeria, we put this woman, the former Minister of Finance, into a lot of accusation because of NYSC certificate. Nationally and internationally, people were against her simply because she is serving the government of President Muhammad Buhari. And yesterday, only yesterday, the court clears this woman that she is capable and have the right to serve the government of President Muhammad Buhari without NYSC certificate. We all know this. What I'm trying to say is, let us allow this woman to humbly answer her questions, leave, then let the committee do its work according to the law, not according to sentiment of anybody. Let us not allow anybody that say he has this because of this. If the law disqualifies this woman, let us disqualify her. If the law allows her to work as National Commissioner of INEC, please and please let us allow this woman to work. Because whatever we do, history will judge us. That time we were accusing this Adeola, or what is her name, Minister of Finance. We all agree that she is a criminal. She was a criminal for doing Minister of Finance without national NYSC. When I saw this ruling yesterday from the court, to God who made me, I sympathize with that woman because I was part of those that criticized her based on civil society's explanation, based on religious sentiment, based on geographical sentiment, and only yesterday the court came and said that this woman can serve as minister without NYC certificate. And up to now, nobody is challenging that court ruling. We have never had anybody going to another court to say she's not supposed to. All these people that were talking, stop talking. All these civil societies, I'm sorry for the civil societies, and with due respect for the civil societies, they are very useful to us. But my problem is when we put sentiment in what we are doing. Let her answer her questions, leave us, let us sit down as a committee, look at what the law says. Carry member, partisan, sympathy, let us look at all of them. And let us look at everything that is possible to be looked at. If we know that, if we reject this woman, and later the law will come and say that she has the right to be, to God who made us, to God who made me, history will judge us.
Okay, I think distinguished Senator.
My sister, let me congratulate you on your appointment and thank you for coming over to have this conversation with us on behalf of the good people of Nigeria. There's nothing personal. So we are senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our job is to do our job in the best way we can on behalf of our countrymen and women, including yourself. I know that you're a committed political appointee of Mr. President, and our president is a man that's very, very conscious of his integrity. And I also am aware, too, that you do everything possible to help all of us to protect that integrity, because he is the symbol of our nation. On this issue of your nomination, there are a number of concerns from different groups. I can see the concern of PDP, but I'm not worried about that, because that may appear to be partisan. I'm more worried about the concerns of the civil society. and also the international community. Now, two issues quickly come to my mind. One is the issue of federal character. My friend and colleague, former governor of Bayelsa, Dixon, had pointed out that you are from Delta and you have been nominated for the job of a national commissioner. And in the interim, you have one of your sisters who is also occupying that same position. Her name is May Abamujembo. Her term will expire by December 2021. And now you have been nominated to occupy the second position, because each geopolitical zone is entitled to only 2 in the National Commission of the INEC. So that means that if you are cleared, you are confirmed, that just Delta State will occupy those 2 slots meant for Bayelsa, Rivers, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Delta, and Edo. Now, the problem here is that if you look at our Constitution, especially Section 14.3, which I'm going to read to you, it says that the composition of the government or the federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria and the need to promote national unity and also to command national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from a few states or from few ethnic or sectional groups in that government or in any of its agencies. So the problem, therefore, is that if we do not respect the rights of those other states in the South-South to have someone of their own into the Electoral Commission of Nigeria as federal commissioner, we are just creating problem for all of ourselves. Because when people are not justly treated, they are hardly interested in peace. So, and I believe that you will not want anything that will disrupt the government of our president. Now, the second point is this issue of the membership of INEC. On the 1st of July 2021, you wrote a letter to the chairman of this distinguished committee, Senator Kabir Gaya, former governor, member of the chairman of this committee, a long-term standing senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And your friend.
And my very good friend. In paragraph 5, Madam, paragraph 5 of this letter, line 3, you said, a register was opened and we all put down our names as members of Buhari Support Organization and APC. These are your own words. A register was opened and we all put down our names as members of Buhari Support Organization and APC. Now, with all of this and the, yeah, I have it here. You can't show Chairman.
We should have copies of this thing. No, we don't, I don't have it here.
Well, you gave it to me. You gave it to me this morning. Now, okay. Chairman, can I proceed?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Now, with all of this, and I'm sure you'll be following up as somebody who is familiar with social media, all they've been saying about how you have manipulated facts, figures, truths in the social media. And looking at all the circumstances and their love for our president, are you not considering doing exactly what our sister, the former Minister for Finance, did when she was challenged about her NYC? She quietly resigned just to make sure that the president maintains that integrity. And then she went to court just to clear her name and her integrity. And just yesterday, by the grace of God, the court cleared her. So now, in the interest of this country, in the interest of Mr. President, and for your own personal future, are you not considering, in view of all I've said and what I'm sure you're aware of, because I'm sure that all these petitions were brought before you, are you not considering of helping Mr. President to manage this by quietly thanking him here in this committee and say, I'm withdrawing, and let me go and try as much as possible to clear all this? This is my submission.
Yes.
I will start by addressing the issue of having 2 people nominated and one already serving at INEC from Delta State. I am from Delta State. Mrs. May Abamuchembo is from Delta State, but she was nominated, she's married to somebody from Cross River State, and she was nominated to represent Cross River State, not Delta State. That's one. Another question is about my capacity to be impartial. Like I said, as a lecturer and a trainer of people with learning difficulties, these are people, the set of people that suffer all kinds of partiality, all kinds of bias. I have learned over the years to stand with the law, with the Constitution, and with due process. I walk in line with policies and procedures. So I'm not going to say this one is APC, this one is PDP, this one is that. In my area, we have so many parties. We have APGA, we have other parties in my area. But since 2019, when President Muhammadu Buhari won his second term, I have removed myself from anything political, not even anticipating that I will be here today defending my nomination to INEC. It was never in my, I never envisaged it, but here I am. Since 2019, I have not had anything to do with any political organization in this country. Even Buhari support organizations, I have not had anything to do with them since 2019. So when APC decided to do a proper registration of their members and to revalidate their membership, I did not take part in that exercise. So as I'm sitting down here, I am not a member of any political party in this country.
Well, okay, Senator Opayemi.
Distinguished Senator Bamidele, and I don't know his mind. But what I understood by him saying that she should take an oath on that point is simply for us to agree completely that what she said is in her mind and she knows what she's doing by taking an oath. It's not that we are trying her. She said that she is not a card-carrying member of a political party. Okay, we can go further to let her take an oath. She knows the meaning of taking an oath. It's just to confirm for the committee that we can take to bank what she said, that she is not a member of a political party. We are not in any way trying her. If we leave this place without taking the suggestion of Bamidele, everybody can go somewhere and say what she said is a lie. She's just saying it. If she take an oath, every Nigerian knows the meaning of taking an oath. I support 100% that the woman should take an oath to confirm what she said. Gentlemen of the press, we are very grateful for all these things that are happening now because it means we are doing our work thoroughly. Let everybody know this is the first time I'm seeing this woman. This is the first time in my life. Listen to me, sir. Chairman has given me time. Please let me use my time. I did not say you are challenging. Give me time to finish what I'm saying.
But limit your answer to non-controversial.
It's not necessary to put her on oath. As you said, it's not necessary we put her on oath, and we don't have any rule that say we should put her on oath. But we are only trying to be fair to her if she's not around. Therefore, I also support the consensus that we should not put her on oath. But I dare not agree for anybody to come at any forum to say that she is a member of a political party because she is here answering 3 times that she is not.
She said she just discontinued.
When anybody at any meeting, a senator, a respected senator, a distinguished senator, come to any meeting when she is not there and refer her to a member of political party, certainly we will not agree. That was the reason why I say put her on oath. But if we agree that don't put her, okay, no problem. But when she is not around, let nobody mention the fact that she is a member.
Chairman,
That's
a clarification.
Thank you.
A clarification on his submission, please.